Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo could shoot to you, and all my nobody's not watching out there. Let's just see whatever trouble we're gonna get into with this Catherine person here. But I do. She stares me down. Her reverent tone makes it uh, impossible to guess what she's feeling, even more so than the mask. What was it? May she, without sin, cast the fierce tone. I think that's how it was said. But yeah, she's probably not going to be very nice to me. Got a weird design on your outside of your building here. It's sort of like a rock wall. Like you're like, yeah, no, I like to climb the side of my own building. Like a normal human being climbs, not like a vampire would climb, you know, just like handholds and everything. It doesn't look like, okay, I guess it's not important. When I look at you, I see someone pitiful, someone whose hunger is purely biological and just an animalistic rush. Thanks, I guess. I don't know how to reply to that. I've been a vampire for maybe 6 months or a year or something. I'm not entirely sure. According to the game, it's day 4, but I know it's been longer than that. It's just the game, you know, sees things in days like that and stuff. Because there's only so many days before I run out of time, I guess, like the other one, I would assume. When I saw a burgeoning plan to put you in a situation that is way beyond your capabilities, I offered my help. I was curious to see your true colors reveal themselves firsthand. Thanks for the heads up, because things haven't happened. The shit hasn't hit the fan yet. And honestly, unless you're here to kill me, you look like you'll be of value. You do have a very look of danger. You kind of got like a, what was it? I think it was Chic, where it was like, spoiler for Legend of Zelda on, what was it? Ocarina of Time, I guess? I think it was Ocarina of Time. Where Zelda dresses up as a ninja and is like a badass. And it's just like, where did you learn all this? Can you talk to Peach? And then Peach is actually a badass in some ways. Or has certain abilities. Apparently in the movie. I haven't seen the Mario movie yet, but apparently she's a badass. Maybe theoretically some star person or something. I don't know. That's not video game lore I'm familiar with. That's just some random thing I heard from somewhere around the way. I don't feel like that's a spoiler because it's a theory and I don't know how accurate it is. But yeah, you do have a Chic vibe, but not trying to pass off as androgynous or androgynous or male. Just exotic and dangerous. So kudos. So let's see how this works out. When everything is said and done and Callahan's killer is pointed out, will you be a whimpering animal or a victor taking the spoils? I cannot wait to find out. Like, is it you? Because that's definitely some very I'm the killer shit. So you and Samira, like, is this a detective story? Am I supposed to be like, who done it? Because I don't know, based on even the last thing. If I, man, it hasn't been that long, but I was so thoroughly upset about the ending of the game, the last one. I don't recall entirely how it ended. Just how much the game disappointed me. It doesn't, you know, meh. And the ending was very unsatisfying. I was just like, Okay, well, it looks like he's just gonna get away and be okay, even though I tried this and everybody should help me, but whatever. And apparently he's died recently because this seems like it happens sometime after, like within the next year. I don't know what to say. Is she provoking me or she's flirting with you? Mia should be here any second. You have time for one more question. I just want to like dimension 20 it and be like, there's a number of references I could have maybe like roll for inspection or try to investigation. It's like rolls really terribly. It's like, are you my dad? It's like, I am a vampire and a woman. And I've been a vampire longer than you've been alive. And I'm definitely not your creator. You know who your creator is. I think. I don't really remember it, but I don't think she's the same clan. I think she mentioned she's something else. She seems much more Banu Hakim. Doesn't mean she is. She doesn't have that whole La Sombra vibe to me. Could be wrong though. Could all be a cover-up. All just a misdirect. But yeah. What makes you important? Wow! Okay, that's rude. Who's Mia? And why do you hide your face? I'm gonna go with what's pertinent. Who is Mia? It's like, she enjoys dancing, doing Coca-Cola in the bathroom and out of men's pockets, which she think is, even though it's a different color, then she has a bad night, forcing guys to do a twist competition, and yeah, being Uma Thurman, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Who is Mia? She shakes her head, half disappointed, half amused. It's like, bruh, I've been a vampire for not too long, and there's more of you than you would think, and you guys come and go. It's New York. Really? How boring. Look behind you. There's your answer. Well, that's not at all threatening. A woman around my age emerges from around the corner of the street. Hey, it's you! You look a little different from last time. You look older, and I kind of remember how you bailed on my ass. Like, you were just like... It's not like we were close friends, but I don't know. It was just like, you got this. You'll be fine. I'm not going to help. So you're really working on the hair. Trying to go for more of a Joan Jett, but ended up with a little too 80s glam flock of seagulls sort of thing, I guess. I don't know if that's right. I've never met her before, but if I had to describe her in 2 words by her aura alone, I'd guess those words would be permanently angry. Even more so than your average anarch. Yeah, no, yeah. You must be Catherine Weiss. And you must be Mia Morgan. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance. So. The pleasure's mutual. This your girl? I mean, we're not like that, but, you know, I'm here with her, I guess. You do look older. Like... Yeah. Julia Sawinski. The La Sombra Primogen. Oh, yes. Such a lofty sounding title for such a lowly position. The La Sombra representative. It's like, let's not go with Primogen. I'd like to at least have things move up, even if it's just in words. I correct her automatically. At this point, it's a habit. My name is Klein. Yeah, I say that so often, they just think that's how I say hello. Good. If you were a primogen, I might have to try to kill you right now. Here and now. Like, well, I guess I made a good move there by just not that. Is Torque still on the site? Is he still alive? I thought we messed him up last time. Nah, I told him I'd take it from him. No, I think they both failed. Everybody just sort of... No, I thought he died. Maybe not. By the end of tonight, he needs to look like a natural candidate for the leader of NYC Anarchs. It's gonna take a lot of driving around and negotiations. Well then, let's get fucking started traffic, you know? How did he react to finding Callahan's remains? Oh, so he found them? He hasn't exactly elaborated on his feelings, but I expect he reacted the same way every other true believer in the cause did. In his complicated mess, it's all possible feelings under the moon. It's like, yay! Ah, fuck, power vacuum. Am I strong enough to fill that? Can I prevent others from fucking my shit up? Do I want to even do that? Damn it. So he was the first one to the murder site. Or, you know, was already there. As if you're the murderer, you might be. Just chilling, you know? The thing is, you don't, like, they're like, oh, the criminal always, the murderer always returns to the scene of the crime. It's like, nah. Do the meme with the guy and he points at his head. He's like, you don't have to return to the scene of the crime if you never left. There you go. That's 5D chess or some shit. Oh, so you're already calling it a murder site. Does the Ivory Tower know something we don't? Yeah, why would you say that to this Anarch chick? It's not the official position, but I expect a lot of them to think it's Torque who stood to benefit most from the boss. From the boss is that how that works? I don't English good. His death. Yeah, I don't feel like they English good either, because it just says boss and there's that and then period and then it starts with letter and or the letter and. It's not an ampersand, it's the word and, but I don't think you're supposed to do that either. Sounds like he's quick to jump onto new opportunities. You don't know me. You don't know him. Yes, but I'd love to meet him and ask him some questions, especially if he was the one that found the body. Well, if you're meeting Torque at all, it won't be tonight. He's too busy. Nobody meets the wizard, not nobody, not know how. I was assigned to investigate. I won't be able to do it properly if I'm not able to question a key witness. I'll arrange for him to see you this week. Oh, great. The check's in the mail. Will you lie to me? Your people will call my people. We'll talk. We'll do lunch. So leave a message on your machine. Okay. This week? Aren't the tensions a little too high for delaying the investigation like this? Like, bro, like, what else are you... I was like, I know I'm not the busiest person in the world, but come on. Can we get this done? Doesn't it make sense to, like, I don't know, ASAP this shit? Well, Torque's work is our best shot at making sure they won't get higher, so... Boof! Fucking ho! It's like, but he's, like, supposed to still be here, right? Or was he the one that discovered it, left, and was just like, yeah, I got shit to do. Like, bury this body or some shit. I'm his right-hand woman, though. You got any questions? Direct them at me. Well, I mean, I guess all I can is that. Maybe the two of you should just head to Callahan's office. The discussion here does not seem to be going in the right direction. Not particularly interesting, nor a particularly interesting one. You're not coming? It's like, nah, fledgling, I just wanted to bring you here. Make sure she didn't kill you right off, even though she probably wouldn't have if she wasn't gonna try already. Torkin, you are not the only ones who have to deal with have their work cut out for them tonight. I trust you can take it from here. What did you do? Like, how have you helped? And Mia, be easy on her. In slightly different circumstances, I expect the two of you would have ended up on the same side of the barricades. Yeah, you know, woulda, coulda, shoulda, dollar late, that buck short, day late, all that. Uh-huh. Take care! She heads back to her vehicle. Well, follow me. I'll show you this place, or his place. It's the 19th century office. Classical, wooden, smelly. The stuffy air of books, the old furniture, and dust covers much of the fragrance of decay. But not all of it. The first time I've seen the remains of a vampire's final death. I heard stories of really old kindred crumbling to dust, but that's an exaggeration. At least it didn't happen here. It's like, he was what, like 100, 180 or something? He wasn't 200. I don't think he got past 200. It's like, I think a properly buried body would be pretty much just bones at that point in general circumstances. When kindred died, time catches up with them. If you offered me right now, I'd probably turn into an ugly, leaky corpse. But Callahan was well over a century old. It looks like it's looking like a dapper mummy. A desiccated body in a heap of musty clothes. That's what is left of the mighty boss, Douglas Callahan, Anarch Baron of New York City. If that's really him. Nah, they just switched out faces. I want to take his face off. And dental records and yeah. I mean, why not? Needless to say, it might be a little hard to establish the time of death or cause, especially since this garb doesn't have any obvious damage. What a great place to start. Have you already found anything suspicious? Nothing you don't want to see in front of you. That's okay. Uh-huh. This door is the only point of entry to the room. Oh, it's a locked room. Fucking puzzle. I knew it. Yes, unless you count the windows, but then nobody except Callahan knew to operate those, and they don't let air or light through. Somebody shot him with an icicle. That's how they did it in one of the locked room mysteries. Metal blinders on the windows facing east. The only modern element of the room. Sticking out like a sore thumb. They look automated. Was the door open when Turk got here? Well, that's the one suspicious thing. It wasn't as if... It wasn't. It's as if Callahan locked himself from the inside. A closed room murder, huh? Yep. Closed room murder mystery. Allow me to grow and stroke a beard and also take a few puffs from my pipe. That's sweet, sweet tobacco, or what was it? I think Sherlock Holmes was addicted to that one that starts with O and is a little more hardcore. There's some glass scattered on the floor. Point at it. That's a break-in thing, unless they went out of their way to grab the glass, put it inside. Could that be from the window? I checked it from the outside. It's in perfect condition. Oh, so just glass. So our murderer is a phantom. So he can make glass from nothing. So what's this glass? I have no idea. Why does it seem like she has her suspicions but is remaining uncooperatively? Just because I have fuck off, Camarilla scum. I know. I checked the next point of interest. Oh, we'll save. Oh, I don't want to do that. Play with the lock a bit. Where's the bedroom? I call Callahan. It's Callahan's. What makes you think I would know? At least that's right. A desk with nothing but an envelope on it, holding nothing inside. That's what my peace of mind is worth. That and not one red cent more. Not a single penny more. It's like, it's empty. Look at this motherfucker. I know I'm pretty, but that's bare titties. JK. I don't know. Looks like somebody's over in that window. Trying to open it. Check all the drawers. Every single one has been through thoroughly emptied, but I don't know from experience. This is what I think, right? In Anarch's ground during bones. Were these emptied before Torque arrived? I don't know, but I wouldn't accuse him of tampering with evidence if I were you. Seems a wise suggestion. Well, thank you. The decor of the room is pretty minimal, so there's not a lot of points of interest that could illuminate the case. I start getting nervous. I pointed at the painting on the wall. Well, there's clearly a picture of the guy. There's clearly somebody who's sort of near a window or door out thing. Then there's obviously this whole chest thing that could be of value. Of course, you have no idea who that is. Callahan's ancestor, I guess. I'm not out of ideas. Everything looks and feels like another dead end. Finally, I'm frustrated. I feel as though I failed my investigation before it even started. It is even harder to do something more. I start walking around trying to find a single clue. Mia just watches me indifferently. Give me anything. Anything, goddammit. Goddamn, goddamn, goddamn. I said goddamn. I mean, there's a wall safe. There's what looks like a pile of armor that's very humanoid looking, like the face is. There's that thing that's in the middle that's knocked down. Anything! Any shadow blinks in and out of existence near Callahan's remains. I freeze in place. Be not afraid. Don't be afraid of me. Come on, little one. It's okay. It's alright. Everything's alright. The only thing I'm afraid of you is you wasting too much of my time. Doesn't seem quite like me I noticed it. Just doesn't seem like she noticed it. One more time. Going under her heavy shoes and back to go back from the messaging from someone on her phone. Gotta rub my eyes. I'm starting to get sleepy. Try not to get sleepy. These eyes are just so heavy. So I'm gonna push them back and it's gonna be weird and trippy and funny for me, but The eyes, they're like, you're tired, bro. It's like, not really. This isn't that late. When she does, the shadow appears again. That's not a good sign. There's clearly a wall safe, what looks like a holy chalice or grail. Question mark. Once again, blink in, blink in, blink out. Could she, could, could something be there? I approach the clothes and start searching for the new clue. Maybe they missed something? Getting desperate, huh? Just as I thought. You searched the backyard. Like, we've searched the backyard like 3 times. He had nothing of interest on him. How about this? Call card, barely noticeable, like it's a shopping list just shoved into an almost invisible hole next to his pad. Yeah. As well as it was. Huh. You didn't pay me a tip with that one. No. Did you? Shove off. What's on it? It's just a list of names. D'Angelo, Hope, Agathon, Tamika. All people I could have friended in the last game. I ended up befriending Hope and Tamitha. Edgar, or not Edgar, but Miss Poe. And I think I talked to D'Angelo once or twice, but his little riddles and stuff were like, they gave me help, but they were stupid. Like, this doesn't appear to be the case, but I have to agree with you to get points and move on, move forward. Seems wrong, but okay. Any idea what this is about? Beats me. You totally know. Don't be a bitch. She's lying, but I don't care. Tomorrow night I'll meet up with Kadir and ask him to help me figure it out. I think I'm done here. And I'm spent. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Don't let the door hit you with the Lord split you. Guess she sees me as nothing more than an enemy agent. When will I get to meet Tor? If that, and that's a big if, he will encourage to meet you on a one-on-one basis. Catherine will let you know. I'm gonna take another break. I'm getting sleepy. I gotta wash my face, sort of perk back up. Like, bye.